Welcome, my beautiful Capricorns. Here is your forecast for this week. Starting off in your crowning energy here, right now, you've been given the Eight of Wands, and this is telling me that something's going to come in very quickly. It's instant results. It speaks of events moving at a very fast pace. So, delays are going to be pretty much over, and there's going to be a lot of things happening. Okay, so it indicates that things are shifting. Busy times for you. You may be getting a lot of emails, texts, phone calls, things like that. This is about, sometimes you might feel rushed. You might feel, oh my gosh, how am I going to get it done? But it's a stress that comes with positive things. It's that feeling of getting down to business and being busy, and it's usually really good things that are going to come in to make you feel this way and get busy. Coming in with that card, you've been given the devil. The devil is about getting rid of what no longer serves you. Maybe you've had to step up, and in a big hurry, you've had to say, you know what, I'm cleaning house. I'm getting rid of this. I'm getting rid of that. I'm removing negative, toxic energy around me, and I'm going to get moving in this brand new direction. That's what the devil card is. It talks about making healthy decisions that are going to help you move forward quicker. Maybe, whatever's holding you back right now, take a look. What is stalled? What has made you feel stalled and set back and not having been able to move forward? Now you're going to be able to, clearing away any obstructions, clearing away any energy around you that isn't helping you or blocking you to get on this beautiful wheel of activity here. Look what you got right off the bat here. Your first card is happy ever after, happy home life, happy family, harmony there. You're going to see your cups filling. You're going to be able to see prosperity. You're finally going to be able to go, finally, I'm at peace again. Wow, what a way to start off your reading with the Ten of Cups. Beautiful card of positive energy. The Queen of Rods shows up. She is an amazing queen. She's fearless. She's courageous. She steps up. And this could be you. You could be stepping up as well and saying that, it's time to make a move. It's time to do what's important for you. Right? This could be, really, this is a fire sign. Maybe an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius is coming into play that you're going to be getting together with here as well to share your happiness. Perhaps it could be a friend, a soulmate, a partner, or someone who's there to help guide you. But I do see, and I usually read these cards as you taking on the power of this beautiful Queen of Wands. She's usually depicted, as I say, with the black cat at her feet. She's totally oblivious because she's focused on where she's going. She doesn't care. She's stepping up and going towards her goals to make this come to play. Get her happy ever after. So go after what it is you want this week, my beautiful Capricorns. If it's a relationship, if it's a job, if it's something that brings you passion and excitement that's going to work to your greater good, step up and do it. Don't be afraid. You're going to hear good news about finances. This is the Page of Pentacles, and that's what this little messenger page brings to you. It could be in the form of a check or a remittance payment, or a disbursement of property payments, settlements, inheritances, promotions, raise increases in your career, anything. It always shows up as good news to do with finances. Beautiful way to start off. You've been given the Page of Cups overlaying on top of this. So you've got a double gift coming in. One that comes in bringing you good news about finances, and one that comes in on an emotional level, a spiritual level, a heart level. This Page of Cups could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio coming into you that's offering you their hand in appreciation, affection, respect, or, even an apology, or their hand in love. So, when we see the eight, when we see the chalice here with the fish coming out of it, often that is like, reminds me of the beginning. It's like an ace. It's the beginning of like the Ace of Cups depicts. It's the beginning of something new. This person could be coming in offering you one of these emotions that you're going to be able to grasp onto. Take it. They could be younger looking, act younger, be younger. They could be this beautiful, beautiful page coming in. So you've got a page coming in with good news about finances, and another page coming in on a beautiful spiritual, emotional level. Wow. You've got the King of Wands now. The King of Wands talks about Again, focusing on what it is you want, standing up, being fearless, going after what it is you want, keeping your eyes open to all the options and doors opening and opportunities right now. You're not backing down. You are the lion. See the lion behind him here? you know he's moving forward. He's brave. He's able to know the direction he's going, and he's looking for it. He's got his torch there. His path is being lit, and nothing's going to stop him. You are going to be determined as well. Not only did you get the Queen of Wands, but you get the most powerful. You get the King of Wands as well. So you are moving forward. You are progressing. You are giving up what no longer serves you here. You've taken a stand. You're getting busy, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, moving forward. I do see that the Hangman shows up on top of this. This could be, the all over energy is things are going to shift, change, and you're going to get busy here. But in the meantime, you may have been in limbo. Everybody's been in limbo with this lockdown, the restrictions that are up against us. And maybe you've had to take time off for a while to be in this sort of pause, sort of, hangman state of energy. But you're going to get off there and you're going to hit the ground running when things shift and get busy for you. You have the plans. You're making the plans in your head. You're focusing on where it is you want to go and the changes you're making around your personal life now. Beautiful. You've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents a blessing from the divine or a message from the divine, often stands for the church, stands for doing things, in a very, specific way, going by the book, things like that. But I do see that you may be tapping into your own spirituality. You're ascending. You're starting to climb that stairway to your higher self. You're tapping into it. A lot of you may be tapping into your own personal higher self and spirituality, leaning into the divine sources that you may have a faith and a belief with. So, when the Hierophant shows up, it can also mean announcements to do with weddings and things to do with the church, doing things like that as well. But I always look at it as a blessing or a message from the divine. Beautiful championship card. On top of the Hierophant, you've got the Chariot. And this is a card that says you're probably going to be looking up and saying thank you because you've accomplished something or you're about to accomplish something. He never goes into the arena or the Colosseum on charging in there with the mindset he's going to lose. He knows he's got opportunity to win, but he also knows there's consequences and there's risks and sacrifice that comes with this. But you're going to do something here, Capricorn, this week when you make those choices to move in a proper and a healthier, more fulfilling direction, and you're going to be accomplishing something that you're going to have to pat yourself on the back for, and you're going to be giving thanks for this accomplishment. Beautiful. Again, boy, you've got a lot of gifts coming in here this week, Capricorn. Yes, judgment. You've taken a fair assessment of the situation around you, and you've decided that you're moving in this new direction, and you're taking those with you that you want to go with you on this journey. This is, again, looking up and saying, wow, liberation, rebirth. I've got a second chance to do what it is I want to do and move forward and make those changes happen. You're going to get down and get busy this week, my beautiful Capricorns, and you are moving forward in a beautiful new direction. Well, look what lands on this. You've got the Three of Swords, and this usually has to do with disappointments, feeling of loss, and it can also have to do with heartbreak in a relationship. But maybe something's over, and I always tell you when there's a lot of yellow that circulates around the object, it means healing is taken place. There could have been a third party that was a determining factor that caused this feeling of loss and lack, but you're healing through it. You're moving on because you've taken an assessment. Maybe you felt you were judged, or you had to take a good look at maybe a toxic situation and realize that it was time for you to move on in a new direction, and you've got this chance to do that now. So this I do take as, if you're going through this now, know that there will be a new beginning here for you to go through this new beautiful opportunity. You're going to heal through this lack and loss. It could be lack and loss in anything. Excuse me. You've been given the Four of Rods coming in towards you, and this is, pardon me, the Four of Swords. This is saying that you need to take a rest. You need to take a step back. You need to take a time out. Okay. Some of you may be planning a respite, a small vacation, just getting away from the everyday hassles and stress and concerns of the world around you. This is also the card that says, you know what, maybe you're mentally, physically, and emotionally exhausted at this time, and some time away from that, from those challenges of daily life, are going to be better for you. You know, you need to make more time and take more time at right now making any major life decisions, because there's going to be a better solution that's going to show up, okay, if you wait a little bit longer to do this. All right. So the answer is going to come within, my beautiful friends. And this whole reading seems to be setting you up for tapping into your spirituality and your higher self. Oh, you've got the Ace of Rods on top of that. Brand new beginnings, opportunities opening up to you. When it comes onto this, while you're there, you're realizing that when you take this time out, you're going to be able to step up later, and you're going to be able to move forward. You're going to be able to see that there are new opportunities coming into you the minute you've step back and you've taken your time to make a major decision. Okay, so it could be opportunities in the areas of creativity, your career, passion, and also self-development. So don't be afraid, my beautiful friends. Now you're going to be able to see that your dreams are within reach. Okay, know this. Take your time making that decision, but there's going to be some new opportunities presenting themselves for you and to you. You've been given the world. Oh, beautiful. Great card. Card tells me that, you know, you're stepping up. You're going to be able to see success. This is a beautiful card of success, happiness, full circle. You know, things are coming to a full head. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. You're going towards your path of enlightenment, my beautiful souls. So this could be in the form of a promotion or a new position within your job. Or some of you could be actually moving your location, moving to a new home, a different area, a different city. Okay, so, you know, this is a beautiful card of accomplishment and victory and completion coming in when the world shows up. Traveling. You pushed yourself hard. This is the 10 of Wands. So you've had to fight and push yourself. It's almost as though you took on more than you could handle at the time. Maybe you got really busy here. Excuse me. And you took on a lot of work. And you could have stressed yourself out. You needed this rest here to make your mind up, to make decisions. But this has, you know, the 10, this is over. You accomplished it. You pushed through. Okay. All that hard work and effort that you applied and you invested your time into pays off big time here. So I always tell people this is pushing dead weight uphill, or don't take on other people's burdens and push their weight uphill, or taking on too much work. But you felt as though you had a deadline. You felt you had things you had to accomplish and get done, and you've done it. So this is over. You now will be able to feel the beautiful, beautiful energy of the world coming into you here. Beautiful with the World card. 5 of Wands. Yes, you struggled. You had to prove yourself. You may have had to compete with others. You know, maybe it was competing within your job or competing with someone in your life on a personal level, a relationship level. But this often refers to competition and a little bit of conflict. You know, somebody might be wanting to step up and make you prove yourself, and you've had to do that, and defending what you have created here, and taking that control into your own hands. But this is a card that says, you know, a little bit of healthy competition isn't bad, but don't let somebody poke you with a stick to aggravate you because they want you to keep doing this all the time. The Hermit. The Hermit tells me that you've had your struggles definitely in the past here with having to prove yourself, having to step up, having to compete, having to be very busy here. You know, you really have worked hard here that led you to have this rest here. And you've been getting these blessings here from the hard work and effort that you have done, which has brought you your success. But now you want to step back. You're tired. Okay. You know, we start off here coming towards you with the 4 of Swords, which means you do need to rest. And then we get the Hermit, and the Hermit goes within. Okay, he pulls back. This could be a timeout from a relationship. You're pulling back to get a breath and think about the situation, but it can have to do with you just pulling back to assess and look at what it is you want to do, going on your personal soul journey here. But you have this ability to tap into others. Okay, and you might be joining groups. You might be joining spiritualist groups this week. You might be tapping into that. You might be asked to be a mentor for others because you have this ability to teach and guide and be the light for others as well. But this is taking time out and contemplating, meditating, manifesting where it is you want to go. And probably, trying to figure out why this competition came into play, why you were being constantly asked to defend yourself and promote yourself and prove yourself, okay? Your first energy card here for this reading is higher power. Yes, I'm not surprised because we talked about the Hierophant coming in here, didn't we? We talked about tapping into your higher self here. We talked about the decisions that were going to be better for you, giving up what is no longer helping you move forward in a positive direction. So when the higher self shows up, you're absolutely tapping into that energy, leaning into it, okay? Conscious contact with your higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, and committing to a partnership with spirit. So some of you, may have been tapping into that here, both with the Hierophant and with the Hermit card here. Okay, tapping into your higher self, right? What is the highest good for all and for you as well? So I do think this is what you're going to be doing this week. I think that you're going to be, doing this, and sometimes your work just flows through you. Ideas come rushing in and inspiration bubbles up from a wellspring you didn't even know you could access. When you enter agreements, you know what, right now, begin projects and negotiate deals with spirit as your partner. You'll always succeed when you do that. I never start my card readings without saying, Spirit, I welcome you here. Please choose the cards and give me the messages that my client here needs to hear. I don't do this on my own. And 9 out of 10 times it's accurate. So you will see the success in that yourself if you tap into it. Okay. Invite them into your circle. This is your team. I call all my guides and all spirit around me my team. Okay. They're in my soul pod here. So take the guidance. Okay. Take the guidance this week from that, tapping into that spirituality part, because you're seeking out the complete fulfillment and happiness that you want, and you can get it. Your next card is, what do you need to surrender to? Non-action. Okay, now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So you know what, this makes sense because we talked about the Hermit, didn't we? We talked about the Four of Swords. We talked about stepping back and having this little bit of a respite and a little bit of a rest to think about what it is you truly want to do. Like I say, your first card was the Eight of Wands, getting down and getting really busy. So allow yourself also, okay, to step up and realize that you need to take your time. Okay, take your time here, like the Hermit says, respite, meditate. Okay, beautiful. Receptivity, your third energy card. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So don't be so proud if someone comes in and wants to give you help. Okay, so you know what? Begin by noticing hundreds of gifts you receive every day and give grace and gratitude for that. Boy, this is really you guys tapping into your higher self this week. Okay, and say thank you for every gift. I mean, I get up and say thank you for, this day, for the air I breathe, for the gift of life. Simple things like that. And it totally shifts my energy and where I can go. It works. Be still and listen. Release guilt about receiving. Ask for help. Increase psychic awareness. Know that you're in a learning cycle right now. Healing is occurring. Be more in your feminine energy. Child conception, pregnancy, or birth, including adoption, are favorable right now. And custody arrangements can be good right now. Are issues that could be coming up in the near future. Wow. Be open to that. Beautiful. Your final outcome card here is the Haystack. Karma, you will reap what you sow. So be mindful this week. Give up what doesn't serve you. Let go of that nagging, crippling, energy, negative energy, toxic energy, things that aren't helping you grow and expand and move forward on your path in a positive direction. Don't be afraid to tap into your higher self here. Take your time to think about what it is that you want. Hangman, Hermit, both of them crossing over the Three of Swords. Perhaps you've had to take the time out to heal through lack and loss or the end of a relationship, but you've got rebirth to move on. Beautiful. Okay. Think of karma, all right? What you give, you get back. Make it positive, my beautiful Capricorns, and just watch how your world changes. Well, my beautiful Capricorns, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Never forget how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed no matter how hard it was, and all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have learned throughout all of these challenging times that we're living in. And this is because you know what? The universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. Surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My prayers and blessings are forthcoming that you stay in good spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical well-being and good health. Please play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.